couple easier trades I want to go over. Seems like people did particularly well in the Alpha Chat right here in this MU, as well as this WDC. I'm going to go over very easy swing trades in my eyes. Tons of layers of probability, all matching up to the long side so that we can find a tight entry and really take advantage of a tight risk situation with heavy upside. So let's talk about this MU. All right, we got this major pattern here developing, 44 bucks. Daily chart. Let's head over to a weekly chart. See on the weekly chart, super consolidation and a very strong name. So immediately, just by the looks of that weekly chart, we're interested. Then we match up and we see it's consolidating and it's just getting so tight. And what shows us that it's getting so tight? That these moving averages are consolidated. The fact that these are all so consolidated, so tight, shows me that the stock will be expanding soon. Now, we take that information with the fact it's in a major uptrend, it's going to go to name, it has this great pattern that it's breaking out of. That's a high probability trade. And you see we did really well with it. I mooked out early. I sold into this like 48 or whatever. But I mean, a ton of guys. We bought this 44. We had a stop, $1 stop below 43. And a bunch of guys sold into the 62 today. Let's so you go into, boom, and you see, and this is kind of how the Alpha Chat works. We're all kind of looking out for each other. We all know what stocks we have, so it's like, oh shit, Micron. I hope anyone in that MU, huge gap up, turn around, put your stop in low a day, and boom, 61.49. He's out. He's out of the stock that he bought at 44 or whatever. He's just riding it out, and there's really, no easier way to make 40% than something like this, where it's just straight up for a few days. I mean, I could see this day giving you some trouble, but as long as you use a 15-minute rule, stay in it. Regardless, easy trade. Now let's look at this WDC. You can see I sold into this 105 today. So this WDC, very similar to Micron, huge pattern. Huge pattern, and we tried it. We tried it here. I was long from down here. Had it here. Caught some bad news. Got the gap down. Got out right into that. Have been hawking this 90 level, waiting for it to set up. And then last Monday it came through. This 88 was so buyable. Bought right through that high. My initial stop was $2, and then once I saw some follow through, I moved it to a low of this day. So I was only risking like 60 cents or whatever. And you can see that I took some off at 100, just psychological level. When it goes $12 straight up into 100, definitely gonna take some profit. And then I got fully out at 106, 105, whatever it was, because we look over to the market. We caught this great run, and it seems we're consolidating for the next move higher. I think it's more evident in the Nasdaq. You look at the Nasdaq, what kind of run we on? It went from 160 to 175 in a few days straight up. So now it could be a little more risk off as the moving averages consolidate. But what I really wanted to accomplish in this video is show you guys the easy winners that you get from when you find that huge pattern, tightness confirmed by this moving average consolidation, telling you that it's going to expand soon in some direction, meaning it's either going to rip up or rip lower. But we put that in the context of this name is in a major uptrend, the chip makers are hot, has this beautiful weekly chart, volume to the upside, etc., etc., etc. So that's why it gives us that long bias and really makes it a high probability trade. And that's all we're looking for at the end of the day, high probability trades. All right? Good luck. Hope you learned something. Happy trading.